You got returns.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Under 10. Under 10.
Hey.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
As a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. Rock it. Big trip.
On 3rd down, Hubbard. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal.
Set. 60 outlaw.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check. Watch it.
Ready.
Now a handoff working right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Down. 70. Indy. Look at me. Zipper.
54, Mike.
Off the play fake. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 25-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. And he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Oh, my God.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
Switch it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Let's go. 50.
They'll come out in the pistol. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. On 4th down, Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Check nickel.
Here we go, 46. 26.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go, going in.
You think this is going to work the whole game?
A first down carry by Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Yeah, stop running with that nigga.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy
He's
shaking up down there on the field.
Run with that nigga.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Caught by Wilson. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. Touchdown, Cowboys!
That's just high time up.
A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
It's cool, y'all. No Saquon, no problem, right?
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, shit.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit the tackle to Chris Covington, 6th-round pick in 2018. These two teams all tied after one.
Got it. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Yep. Shoot.
On 2nd and 9, Jones, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing, Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
He's about to become a star.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Jones on 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And now it's 2nd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Ready. 30 base. Go out. Yes.
Stay at home.
Hey, seam 6.
Watch the pass. Sponge. No.
Ready.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
That's cool.
It brings up a 4th down decision.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, this is Harris. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott.
Thank you.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass.
That nigga's
a
linebacker, and that nigga play like a corner.
Another great read defensively.
That shit crazy.
And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Watch the shit. Joker, 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 Joker. 25, check 25, check 25. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. It's Hubbard. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Got it.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Check Mike 47, check Mike 47. Here we go.
From the 31, Jones.
I got you.
Looking for his receiver, Sharp, and it's intercepted.
That's good.
Picked off around the 41, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Well, he was looking for some running room, but there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Prescott. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Julian Love picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike's by 4. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Break the go.
Jones now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Slam, slam. Check 13. Check 13.
Now Jones. Back to the air on second.
No, go after the. What is he doing?
And he's got it.
Oh my God, it's a touchdown.
3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds
Why?
remaining in this
Why would they
first
make me do
half.
that? Why are they cheating?
47, Mike. 47.
On first down, Jones. That's complete to
Oh
Slade.
my.
He's going to go out of bounds.
I
but
see
he
you,
takes
Slade,
this one
now.
down just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I see you, son.
Jones now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now Jones. He's going to take a shot for the end. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown.
Go fucking play.
Golden Tate, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score
No Saquon, no
14-7.
problem. Niggas don't think I can pass. I'm
The
pass
kickoff unit
all
is
day
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
until this nigga get back.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done.
That boy is hawking and shit.
Interception.
That boy is hawking shit down. Hey, that nigga is cold. I see you, my boy.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Oh, they ain't mad.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch twist.
Hard. Get it.
Off play action. Jones. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I told him to go with the
Jordan Lewis
field.
right
That
there
nigga
on the
stupid.
coverage. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard.
Okay, it's a
As we get
defensive
you down
game,
the
y'all. We got a
coast
game
to
on our
Orlando for
hands.
Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
Let me turn
Halftime
up, though.
Report.
I gotta,
Coach,
put-
second half ready to
I
get
gotta put
rolling.
up my
The
arm in the
Giants
game
with the
now,
lead,
second
and they
half.
are set to
I
receive
can
this
start getting
kick.
busy on the
This
ground.
fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up
I
past
don't know
the
who this
20
nigga is.
and
I just
down
picked up
at
the
the
free agent. He
22-yard
ain't gonna
line.
cut it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Watch twist.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
That will throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really
Slayton dropped
teams.
it.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Oh, give me a good bounce.
And no one there to stop it.
I got to catch Chris West. Yeah, I got to put him in the game. He only like 68, but I need to try. I'll offer the wrong package anyway. Let's see what he can do over there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Prescott from the gun. And a completion to Wilson. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up.
Good shit, boy. That nigga Julian Love is a dog.
On the backfield and goes backwards.
Fucking cold, my boy. Defensive player of the year again. He won it last year.
The Cowboys punter.
I think I can get it again.
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because
you've
been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Why not?
Check, check. You draw Corker. Hey, Haywood. Go.
Jones on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Oh, shit. Hey, I ain't going to even lie.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Squeeze. Go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
Oh, my God.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic on both fronts there.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up?
It's
and make that play? 'Cause that's been an issue
14-7,
for them in
bro.
this game.
And he has
Call out a
5
gain of
hits.
5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Third and short yardage. Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. On first down, it's Harris. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
It's a good-ass fucking game.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
On second down, Singletary.
Shit.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. On third down, it's Prescott. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finds his tight end, Ingram. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Jones throwing complete here to Tate. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
He's coming. We got 80 weapons.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. 2nd and 10. And that is caught. He's got
that boy Slayton
touchdown.
That boy Slayton.
Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
No problem, right? Yeah.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Hit.
A 2nd down pass call there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Prescott. It's brought in by Harris. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. 14
get out there
yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
That shit get tough.
Prescott now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Thank you. Yep, I knew it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. I said, watch this. I knew what was going on. Yes, sir.
His guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Yes, sir.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
He'll rifle this one. And this is caught. Boy, another big play there for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Looking to throw. Hubbard. Shepard. Touchdown, Giants.
Let's get it.
Sterling Shepard.
Let's get it.
3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Starting to really
I know y'all like that play.
Right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better 1st quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Singletary to get the drive started. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Singletary again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He gets it complete to Harris. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They run for it with Harris. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct.
Good tackle.
Just incomplete that time.
Good fucking tackle.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down. Now Prescott on fourth down.
What? What is his awareness on?
He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas.
What is his awareness on?
Prescott on first down. Harris has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Prescott, this to Jarwin. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay home again